ERP master data means things like part numbers, BOMs, routings, MRP settings, and literally dozens and hundreds of different types of data that are all required to make your system really work for you. If this data is not correct, then it's going to greatly impact the effectiveness and efficiency of your entire operation. When this happens, you're going to have manual workarounds. You're going to have people working outside the system with spreadsheets, and it's going to feel like you're lifting 100 pounds when in fact you only need to be lifting 5 pounds to make things work. So what do you do about it? Well, there's a tendency to feel like you have to throw a lot of labor at cleaning up data. The problem with that is that engineering never has enough time to do the work. And in some cases, you may not have the right expertise in the company to optimize certain data sets. And so nothing ever happens and you just continue operating hamstrung. The practical way to clean data is to understand, and I mean really understand, a couple of things. You need to understand the role of each data set and how it functions mechanically in the system, as well as what it means to you in a tangible bottom line sense. With that, you can establish priorities on how to approach your data cleansing. You also have to be aware of what techniques exist and are appropriate for developing data from scratch if you need to, and optimizing other data sets in a way that will support best practices. Not necessarily the way you do things today, but the way that would be much better going forward. You also have to have an understanding that there's 3 levels of quality with master data. The first level of quality is just the minimally viable data that allows your system to actually work and crank up in the morning. The second level would be data that's good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be good enough to make your cost accounting work, your inventory management function, and you can do scheduling and establish work priorities for your suppliers and do it in a good way. The third level of quality would be where you're advanced to the point where you can now support predictive scheduling, you can support advanced cash flow analysis and capacity planning and things like that. You don't have to get to the third level before accomplishing 1 and 2, so that practical understanding is very important. With the right approach, you can clean your data very quickly, and in so doing, you'll be revitalizing not just your system, but your entire operation.